pick it up.
You truly dare? Now, this! No more of this from you. Not yet persuaded to go back, I see. You'll burn.
Go back.
See what awaits you in this realm. Blast.
There. In the name of Hades. Blood of the Titans. Beyond the frozen overlook and all that. Mother isn't far.
Zagreus?
It's only me.
Son, I have to ask you, how much do you know about your relatives upon Olympus?
I think I know quite a bit by now. I've been in steady contact with Athena, Zeus, and other members of the family ever since I first left Father's house. They've been assisting me in getting here.
No. Zagreus, what have you done? You've let them here?
No, they think I'm trying to escape from Father so that I can join them on their mountaintop. At least I think that's what they think. Most of them, anyway.
But then, does Hades know of this? That Olympus is involved?
He does. Both he and Nyx. In fact, it's Nyx who put me and Olympus into contact. I could never have broken free of the underworld if not for their help.
So Nyx and Hades are against each other then? And Olympus is helping you? But they don't know I'm here as far as you're aware.
That's right, more or less. Nyx and Father seem to put up with each other. Don't seem to have much of a choice. Though ever since I learned of you, Nyx has been helping me to find you, while Father's tried to stop me.
That fool. What was he thinking? What is he thinking? Do you suppose he thinks that he's protecting me from them?
I think maybe he does think so, indeed. Because now, having met my relatives upon Olympus, I can definitely see that they can be a bit vindictive about things.
Vindictiveness runs in the family, my son. Then, if Olympus is involved, that would explain a lot. I'm here, not there with them, as you can see. But...
When I return... Well, this is going to be awkward.
Whoa, what happened to you? You just died.
So, you can tell me in due time if you decide to, lad. But I do have a question, same as you did, going into this. Why did you...
It's that she didn't even know I was alive. Sounds as though Nyx revived me sometime after I was born, but by that point, Mother had already left, and they let her be.
Ah, that's...
Thanks, sir. Have to tell you something, Than. My birth mother, she didn't abandon me. Or at least...
She didn't think she did? What are you talking about, Zack? She left when you were born. Was never seen or spoken of again.
Well, it turns out she never knew I was alive at all.
But Mother Nyx, and your father, they...
Nix knew, but Father must have convinced her that it would be for the best if she never found out about me. So she could live in peace, away from all of this. And...
That's...
Yeah.
I just got back shortly before you did. I told you, boy. I told you.
You could have told me more important things. Mother left because she never even knew I was alive, thanks to you. She's got a lot of questions herself, as you can probably imagine. I'm headed back to her. You're going to...
Nonsense. Listen to me. If you have any sense remaining in that head of yours, I caution.
Let me go. Let me find her. She demands...
No. I'll hear no demands from you.
Here's the commission.
My music stand.
Here's the commission. The head chef certainly is going to need a place to safely care for all the fish I've been hauling in.
After that I checked, this was not Poseidon's domain.
Well, I don't see why not. I think the lounge will be better off with these tables here.
There were no complaints on record of the prior tables.
Approved. All right, let's see what we've got. Here you go. Who am I to stop the shades there in the lounge from cooking up whatever it is they're making?
A decadent acquisition.
Let's go with this. If anybody needs to see their own reflection down the hall, well, now they can.
Reflect upon your many failings with that boy.
Let's do it. Every self-respecting house needs a portrait of a girl from Crete.
Another tastelessly constructed piece.
May I help you? Ambrosia. You know the penalty for attempting to sway an overseer of the House of Hades with foreign contraband, don't you?
I can't entirely say I do, though if it involves lashings and whatnot, I already get more than my share of that, so figured I would take the risk. So what do you say?
I say hand over the damn bottle. I'll see that it's disposed of properly. Now, as for you, you wouldn't know who misplaced something like this, would you? On my authority as overseer, hang on to it. Though if you tell so much as anyone...
What? Wow. I'll cherish her.
What are you doing here? I heard you finally made it out. What, Did you break out of here only to die in some pathetic way on the surface?
Long story, but yeah. Boils down to what you said, more or less.
So you're going back out there again? Well, it's your business, not mine. For your sake, I hope it's worth it.
It is.
Sorted the cutlery, wiped the counters.
It's me.
Secret? I'm 2 weeks behind schedule.
Of course not. What's behind schedule, though? This place doesn't seem any worse for wear than usual.
Well, that's just it. Miss Nix, she tasked me with a pretty big project a while back to make this place worthy of the name, which means there's so much left to do. I need to get everything ready. Please excuse...
Isn't there something I can do to help? Chef.
Having invested heavily into the cooking area within the House of Hades, the empty-stomached Zagreus can nonetheless find nothing fit to eat.
It's all right. Wasn't hungry anyway. Trade you these horrid things. We're settled up. Not here. Keep an eye on that chef for me, fishies. Fair and square. Give me your finest bottle. I could use that. One ambrosia bottle, please. It's a deal. Ambrosia, then, why not? Too good to pass up. Your diamonds. I'll take it. Nix, my mother was quite concerned to learn Olympus has been aiding me. Haven't you put her in danger by involving them? Was there no other way?
No, there was not. She has been in danger all along. I concealed her, yes, even from me. But it is not enough. I do not think that you could have found her without the Olympians. And if I...
Ugh, what a mess. How are we going?
The Olympians maintain belief that you are trying to reach them. I trust we can sustain this understanding for a long, long time. Perhaps not forever, but...
I'll be careful. Could maybe use some rest.
The heavy-sleeping underworld prince arises, with the feeling that the brief nap he intended as a respite from the rigors of the day or night apparently was none too brief at all.
I'm late for work. Father's going to kill me.
Responsibility-rejecting Zagreus strides down his father's hall, quite unconcerned about the urgency with which he is expected to behave under a set of circumstances.
Going as fast as I can. You hurry up.
The door to the administrative chamber beckons just beyond the hall. The prince perchance believes that he may enter quietly, without drawing the notice of those laboring with...
You better not give me away, old man.
Suggest you hurry in there, lad.
Sorry.
The day or night's duties are sheer simplicity itself. At least at first, as when the prince simply signs in to signal the commencement of his shift.
Oh, gods.
Get on.
Security reports concerning failed escape attempts from Tartarus require timely verification and official response. Neither of which Prince Zagreus is fit to... Records of expired house
Absolutely wrong.
Attendance records of... The often why, the hard labor. Oh, the relaxation-loving. This set of delicate...
That's...
What?
Enough, boy. Wrap it up.
At last, the work is rude.
Okay, I'm done. So, can I go yet, Father?
Not only were you late again, but then you also failed to perform even the simplest tasks that I had asked repeatedly that you complete. How many chances do you need at this? I am too lenient with you.
Too lenient? Instead of lambasting me non-stop, have you considered maybe training me some more to do this fascinating work to your satisfaction? You'll forgive me if I didn't memorize every laborious detail the last time you performed your monologue about how all this works.
Excuse me? If I'm not mistaken, you're deflecting your incompetence toward me? As though the goddess of wisdom herself has come to aid you in your time of need. I could replace you here and now with any number of simple shades hungry to work here.
Then why don't you? I don't want any of this. I'm not the one who drew the short lot with your brothers and got stuck here forever. Why am I having to do this senseless parchment pushing for you?
Why are you stuck? You're not. You're fired. I was wrong to think you were prepared to take on any responsibility at all. And don't you ever invoke your uncles here again, or I'll have you cast into the lowest pits of Tartarus. Now get out of my administration.
At least I can't be late for that job anymore. I'll sleep when I'm dead. A prophecy's appeared.
Get a load of them prizes over there.
What's all this? Skelly, I'm serious. You really won't tell me anything about you? You're just going to leave me to speculate forever?
Yep.
You are bound to me, and I am your host. I'm going to get through all this. No turning back. Let's go, Coronacht. without a scratch.
I have grown closer than expected with the goddess Nyx in all of this, cousin. It is quite evident to me how much she cares for you. I must admit I envy your relationship sometimes, for I've made do without a mother's presence in my life.
The strength of the goddess. Surprise. Delicious. Peace and quiet. I'm as healthy as can be, but cheers. I'll break you again. You'll be back, won't you?